Hey OFRA Beauties, my name is Galore. I am a beauty influencer and content creator. Today, we are going to be playing with the new OFRA Holiday collection. We created this complete look using a lot of the great goodies that come in this collection, but really quick, we are gonna go over everything that is included in this collection. So first we have the new Solstice Mini Mix Palette, which is an absolutely beautiful face palette that is perfect for travel. It does retail for $39, but it does include a big pan of Rodeo Drive highlighter, as well as 2 blushes and 6 beautiful eyeshadows. So this is like the perfect face palette, and it's all you need for a beautiful night out during the holidays. Next we have the Luxe Holiday Set, which comes with the Luxe Signature Palette, as well as 2 lippies, which is the Rodeo Drive lip gloss, as well as the Milan liquid lipstick. This set is a $67 value, but it retails for $49. The palette by itself does retail for $32, and it is a beautiful champagne and mocha colored palette. Next we have the Symphony Holiday Set, which is a beautiful set that includes the Symphony Signature Palette. This set is also a huge steal, which retails at $49. It does come with the Symphony Signature Palette, which is brand new, as well as the all-new Blissful lip gloss and the Pasadena liquid lipstick. The Symphony Signature Palette also does retail for $32, just like the Luxe palette. And this palette is all about the mauves and the shimmers, and that is right up my alley, if you know me. Next, we have the Fresh Start Mini Set that comes with a blush and 2 lippies. So it does come with the Bellini blush, which is a beautiful peachy shade. It also comes with the Santa Ana liquid lipstick, as well as the Aspen liquid lipstick as well. This set is also a steal. It does retail for $25. So it is perfect for a cute, fresh face type of lift for the holidays. Next, we have the Glow Through It mini set, which comes with the individual highlighter, which is Rodeo Drive, as well as the Bare lip gloss. This set does retail for $29, and it is the perfect thing that you need just to glow a little bit during the holiday season. And last but not least, we have the Flex With It Flexi Slick set, and this comes with 3 beautiful Flexi Slicks. This formula is amazing and is perfect for the winter months, and it's also super long lasting as far as the color is concerned, and that is always a plus. This set retails for $35 and includes 3 beautiful shades. The shades that are included is Smooth, Velvet, and Spark. We're gonna be creating this beautiful holiday look using some of these products, so let's go ahead and hop right into it. So we're going to be doing an eye that combines all 3 of the palettes that are available in the holiday collection. My eye is already primed, so I am going to start with the new Solstice Mini Mix Palette because I want this nice deep shade right here. And the name of the shade is Mahogany. So I'm going to dip my blending brush into that shade, and then I'm going to work that into my crease. And I'm bringing this crease color a little bit over my lid, bring it all the way over because we are going to blend this out with a lighter color here in a moment. But I'm stamping that shade and kind of wiping it so that it doesn't have harsh lines to make our blending a little easier. Next, we are going to dip into the Luxe Signature Palette, and with another blending brush, I'm going to dip into the shade Brown here. And I'm going to go in circular motions right on the edge of Mahogany to start to lighten it up. The point here is that we want to get a good gradient of color, and I love how these palettes have that amazing gradient, like choices that you can choose from to really achieve a beautiful gradient of this brown. Last but not least, we are going to dip into the shade Truffle, which is right here on the end of the Luxe palette. And this is going to be our last shade that we use to diffuse brown into the rest of the skin. Next, we are going to cut the crease, and I'm going to take the contouring and highlighting signature palette to cut the crease. I'm going to take this shade right here on the end because it's nice and light, and we're just going to cut this right above the physical crease of my eye. Towards the end, I'm just going to taper off that shade. Then I'm dipping back into the brush that I used for Mahogany to just soften up the edge of our cut crease. Now is the fun part, the beautiful metallic lid. In the Luxe Signature palette, there is Rodeo Drive, which is also in the center of the new Solstice palette as well. So I'm gonna dip a shader brush into that, and this is going to be our main shade on the lid. Next, I'm gonna dip into the shade Divine, which is right here. And this is going to go in this area of the lid. So I'm just pressing that shade in the area and then kind of dusting over where Rodeo Drive is just to create a nice blend. So lastly, this is where we dip into our third palette, which is the Symphony Signature palette. And the only shade we're going to be using in this palette is Tempo, and that is this deep purple shade here. This shade we are going to press right between Divine and Mahogany, just to kind of bring an element of surprise and depth to the eye, you know, just a little color. Clean this up a little bit. I am going to go into the shade in the highlighting and contour palette and just clean up this line because I want this to be nice and sharp. I'm not creating a cat eye today, but we want to just get a very nice and sharp finish there. And that is our holiday eye. We're going to back up a little bit and do our face. So really quick, we are going to do a nice quick little face beat. For primer, I'm going to use my Rays of Light primer. And this is an absolutely beautiful illuminating primer. For foundation, I'm using my Absolute Cover foundation, and this is in the number 8. And I am applying this foundation with my OFRA sponge, but it really helps me to get a nice even complexion. Next, I am going to use the highlighting and contouring signature palette just to sculpt the face. So I'm going to apply it where I want to highlight as well as where I want to contour, and I'm going to blend that out. On the bottom lash line, I am going to dip back into the shade Brown and just wipe it across the bottom of the lash line just to kind of give the eyes a finishing touch. Next, for blush, we are going to go into the Fresh Start mini set, and in that set is the Bellini blush. It's a beautiful peachy color. So I'm going to take a blush brush and start to just apply this onto the cheeks. I love how this color is kind of tying in with the shade that's on the eyes. For highlighter, we are going to go into the Glow Through It mini set, and we are going to go into Rodeo Drive. And I'm just going to dust this everywhere where I want to highlight. And that includes the inner tear ducts, because that's just gonna set off the eye. I love the glow the Rodeo Drive gives my skin. And one thing I also love is how these shades for our cheeks, the blush and the highlighter, is tying in the colors of the eye. There's only one last thing to tie in, which is the purple shade Tempo, and we're gonna tie that in on the lips. So for the lips, we are gonna dip into the Flex With It Flexi Slick Set. And the shade that we are going to be going into is Velvet. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this to the lips. I just love the formula of this Flexi Slick. It is so comfortable. It doesn't give you a drying feeling, which I really love. And the color is buildable, so I love that as well. All right, guys, so that wraps it up for our tutorial today using the OFRA Holiday Collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit subscribe on the OFRA YouTube channel for more tutorials like this. Again, my name is Maya Galore, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.